Listen carefully and share your comments at the end. Follow us with the trend. Mr. Jones woke up this particular morning, beautiful morning, just like every other one. Is a professional in the high-tech department of his workplace. So we ask the question, how much can a man take before reaching the breaking point? Some people reach it after years of hardship, after years of stress, after years of endurance and tolerance. Others encounter it just in a single day. This is the story of Mr. Jones, a well-respected, diligent, and hardworking man in his office. A man who never imagined that before the sun would set on a particular day, his entire world would be set upside down. Like every other weekday, Jones arrived at his work early. He was the senior technical officer, dependable, brilliant, diligent, loved by everyone because he was always on point with his work. His colleagues admired him. The management trusted him. 1 hour into the day's work, the managing director sent a message to him. Said, the managing director would like to see you in, in his office this morning, Mr. Jones. He expected just the day's technical briefing on maybe new schedule to be handled, new project to be worked upon. Instead, the managing director told him, Mr. Jones, can you please sit down? The first red flag was that the managing director technically did not make eye contact with Jones. He avoided his eye altogether. Mr. Jones, he started, due to restructuring and the economic hardship the system is undergoing, the current economic realities, your services, Mr. Jones, will no longer be needed. Just imagine, how much can a man really take? Mr. Jones thought he didn't hear or understand what the MD was trying to say. Sir, the MD stylishly said, well, your service will no more be needed, Mr. Jones. This will be your last day in this office. And he saw the earnestness. His letter was already there on the table, which the manager handed over to him. So that means the deal had been sealed. Jones was dumbfounded. He was poleaxed. He didn't know what to do. The MD was talking. Mr. Jones stared at him silently. But the MD was kept coming, talking about compensation. If you get to the human resources, it will be given the company policy, future opportunities. But Jones did not hear any of those things because he was in another world. His world had just been turned upside down, just like that. Finally, he interrupted, sir, whatever else you want to say, sir, I don't care. He stood up gently, went to his office, cleared his desk, smiled faintly at his colleagues, told them what he just learned from the MD's office. He packed his box, waved goodbye to them, and simply walked away, as if he was a zombie. He was still trying to rationalize What could be the meaning of this? Just like that, unceremoniously. Well, as he reached the parking lot to pick his car and go home, another nightmare awaited him. A masked man, hooded, just approached him with a pistol in his hand, aimed at Jones' chest. He said, "Give me your keys." Jones thought it was first a joke. He squinted and looked at him. What did he say? He said, "Give me your keys, I want your car." Jones said, "Well, I'll give you the key, but please get me the fruit basket at the back seat. Then take the key and go." Then Jones tossed the bunch of the car keys to the robber. Every other thing the robber was saying, Jones was not listening. He just said, "I don't care." The robber said, "Yes, can I give a little somewhere?" He said, "I don't care, just go." So he collected the basket. The robber drove the car away. Still in that state, Jones managed to get to his house. On getting to his house, he let himself in. Tried to get to the bedroom just to slump on the bed and just relax himself and say, to try to process the two incidents that fell over himself like a pack of domino cards. On opening the bedroom door, he was shocked beyond belief. He saw his wife with a strange man under the sheets on the matrimonial bed. He was poleaxed. He was dumbstruck. He just looked. The only thing he could say was, "Mr. Man, please dress up and get out of this house." Then he went to the kitchen. He was already weak-limbed. Tried to just fix something. He became seriously hungry. Then he saw that there was no food. Then he called to his wife and said, "Is there any leftover for me I can fix now?" The wife called back, "No." Then the wife said, "Jones, darling, sweetheart, I love you. I still love you. You're the only one I love. This man means nothing to me. You're the one that I care about." Jones said, "I'm going out now. Before I come back, please leave. Don't let me meet you when I come back." Jones took his jacket and simply walked out and closed the front door. So the question is this: what could he have done? If you are Jones, what would you have done? Jones, in one day, his job that he has worked on for some years with diligence, with loyalty, gone. His car, gone. He eventually find transport home. On getting home, the wife who will have embraced him to try to cushion the emotional effect and the trauma was in another man's arms on his matrimonial bed. His wife with another man. Time stopped. He could not fight. He did not insult. He did not shout. And the voice of his wife was still ringing in his ears. So Jones walked out. He didn't have strength to fight. He simply walked away. So the question is this: could he have shouted? Could he have done something better? Will he have fought for his own? You have to know that many people think that strength is measured by how well you can shout, how well you can fight, how well you can hit hard or take revenge. But sometimes real strength is found in simply just walking away from the scene before you do an irreparable damage. Note, another job can be got. Note, another car can be got. And even that stolen car can still be retrieved by the security operatives. Another wife, maybe, but another life may be difficult to get. So in such a moment, anger that can destroy a life or that can destroy one in one darkest hour, before reacting, please pause and think. If you can walk away, walk away. Tomorrow may offer a better solution to the predicament and to the trauma. The question remains, how much can one person really take in a day's work? If life tested you like it tested Mr. Jones, what will you do? Will you have survived it? Let me round up with this story. You can find on YouTube when you Google it. It's about a couple that married in Nigeria in 2015. Her name, Miriam Sonda, and the man, Biliaminu Bello. By 2017, the marriage ended in disaster. What happened? On that particular day, the wife on the phone discovered pictures of some other lady and some communication about some other lady, amorous communication, sensual communication. And in discussing with the husband, trying to find what is the meaning of this, situation got out of hand. According to the report, she stabbed the man. And by the time the man was gotten to the hospital, the case was beyond retrieval. The man gave up the ghost. She was tried in the courts in Abuja, Nigeria, and she was sentenced by the High Court to death by hanging. The case was appealed, claiming marital infidelity, cheating, and so on. But we were made to know that in this case, marital infidelity does not hold water. It is the death and the loss of life. So the court did not look at the issue of the stranger, of the strange woman, or if otherwise of the strange man. The court looked at the loss of life. Thus, the Court of Appeal upheld the judgment of the High Court. The case went to the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and the Supreme Court upheld the judgment of the two lower courts. You can see part of the consequences of this thing we're talking about. But Mr. Jones was able to survive it. So imagine what this thing can result to. Share your thoughts, share your comments. What would be advice for Mr. Jones? Now, should he take the statement of the wife that she still loves him? Till we meet again, God bless you.